Good morning. Welcome to Texas Family Fishing. My name is Brian. We're out on Lake Pat Cleburne this morning. This is my first time I've ever been out here. We're going to try a little dragon catfishing, maybe some suspend drift fishing, and see what we can come up with. I've got 4 rods set up for dragon right now and 2 for suspending. And we're going to see if we can't cover this lake. It's not a big lake, so we're going to see if we can't find some catfish somewhere. This is my very first video, so cut me a break. It's probably not going to be the best, but I'm going to get better as time goes on. And here we go. We're going to run down the lake. All right, I think I got us set up. I got 4 dragon lines out the back. I got 2 suspended lines just in front of the camera. Can't see those. I'm gonna have to figure out a better spot to put this camera where we can see all the lines. I got my drift sock out. We're drifting at about a 0.4, 0.5. I'm a little under the weather today, but you know, good day of fishing. Can't pass it up. So we're going to give this a shot for a while. We're drifting down the west side of the lake, starting at the dam. We're in about 20 feet of water. Water temp's 57 at the surface. I've seen some good schools of bait, some good fish on the bottom starting out, so we'll see what happens here in a little bit. Don't really know what to expect out on this lake. I heard there was some decent catfish out here. I think the lake record is like 40 pounds that a kid caught maybe this year. So, if I remember correctly. But if we can pick up anything, it'll be a good day. I've got 2 pieces of carp on the back rods and 2 pieces of chicken on the back rods, and then I got a piece of carp and a piece of chicken on the front suspended rods. Well, I've been drifting about an hour. Seen some fish on the sonar on bottom, off the bottom. Just not getting any hits. May have to go find us some shad. Don't know how many are in this lake though. Give this a few more minutes. Then I might run up and try drifting on the other side of the dam, on the east side of the lake, see what happens over there. May have to go deeper. If we don't find any fish over there, we'll go up to the top of the lake where the river comes in and go shallow. We shall see. Well, it looks like we finally got a fish. Maybe. Yep. Yeah, that's a fish. Huge. A fish is a fish is a fish. Swimming at me. Okay. Man, I just barely had him hooked. He just barely caught that. Sitting in the mud. He's got mud all over him. Well, actually, no, I had him through the bottom lip, which is pretty good hooked. Nice little channel. leech on him. It's sitting in the mud. 16 feet of water. I was switching lines around and getting ready to do some other stuff. About to head to shallower water. Looks like I'm about to drift into a log if I don't move, so probably reel them in right here, maybe drift another 30 yards and then try another spot. Alright, we're off and dragging on spot number 3. We're in 17 feet of water, north end of the lake. We're going to drift into the north end, get it shallow, see if we can pick up anything here. One channel cat so far today, not great. Put on fresh baits. I got 3 carp strips and 2 pieces of chicken on the outside. And I may add 1 more chicken on this front line just to even it out. We'll see what happens. I think I got one on the front rod. Yep, little blue on the chicken. Well, nothing big so far today, but 2 fish is 2 fish. Whoa, almost got that stinger hook stuck in me. A little smaller than the channel cat, actually. That's kind of sad. Oh well. I guess as long as I'm drifting, I'll give everybody a layout of my boat. Got the Yamaha 115 on here, 4-stroke, does great, fires up first shot every time. Got a porta potty right there for emergencies, and also I have 3 girls and a wife, so that's going to come in handy in the spring and the summer when they're out with me more. Got all my weights, dragon weights and other weights in a big box back here. Rod holder. Got rod holders set across the back, so when I'm traveling, I can set them all right there. Four rod holders in the back. Back compartment, I don't keep much in other than my drift sock right now under this seat. Boat came with a HDS 7. It's working pretty good for me so far. I put a new transducer on it that does side scan and down scan, so that's nice. Added a couple little compartments to keep pliers and scissors and random stuff that I need. Put in a new plug to charge my batteries. Under this seat I keep random, that box has all my fishing lines in it. That box has bobbers in it, big bobbers. That box has umbrella rigs in it. And I added a nice cutting board. It's got a quick detach on it, so I can take that off when we're tubing or skiing or whatever we're going to do this summer. Got another rod holder here. Added 2 rod holders there just to get rods out of the way. I always carry too many rods. It's a problem, especially if you ask my wife. Trolling motor, like to upgrade to an iPilot one of these days. drifting or dragging is kind of hard sometimes. Depends on which way I'm going. If there's no wind, I put it on 1 and it usually pulls me about a 0.5, 0.6. And then if I get it lined up just right, I can steer the boat with my big motor. It uses as a rudder, so that works out okay. Got another rod holder back here, or over here. Tackle box I need to get rid of and just start putting stuff in small tackle boxes like that. Got a live well. I usually use it as a bait well, and I think that's about it. They're up shallow today. 7 feet of water. Might be a little bit better one. Yeah, he's a little bit better. A little bit, not much. Yeah, a little bit better. 3-4 pounder. Slimed my line up real good. He's a decent, good eater, but we're not keeping him today. Just trying this lake out. Bye-bye. Well guys, that's going to do it for this one. About an hour till dark. It's getting pretty chilly. No fish on that last drift, so we're going to call it a day. Thank you for watching. If you got any tips or ideas on how I can improve, please let me know in the comments. If you got any ideas about how I can better rig my boat to catch fish, let me know also. This is my first video, so much more to come. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.